Hello.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam. How did you?
Good. How are you?
Fine. Hopefully you have a nice dinner and after that
Yeah, I
you are
did.
very much fresh just to do
Yeah,
something.
and I just woke up too,
Okay,
so I'm
okay,
pretty
okay.
fresh.
Anyhow, so this time we'll talk about the question. These we are just about to start the second test. So you must have the pen and paper with you, and if the
Sure.
calculator is there, it's a good. Anyhow, so we are just going to start the question. That is, let me share my whiteboard. That is, look at this. So now, so what we are going to do that I am just going to write the summary of the question, the outline, and you will have to do something. Okay, let's see. First, I am just reading. It's this question is simple one about the circle. The equation x minus 5 square plus y plus 2 square is equal to 20. Now, right, there is a equation of the circle. What I mean to say, the circle that is x minus 5 whole square. Next is y plus 2 whole square. Y plus 2 whole square is equal to 20. So this is the equation of a circle. So I
Okay.
can draw the circle for you also. Let me do it now. We are just going to draw this one over here. So this is a circle. Now about this circle, what we'll have to do, equation is also given. Uh, in the standard xy coordinates plane, the line with endpoints, there is a line with endpoints. Let's suppose the line is A with the endpoint. Oh, let me just do it this one. So let the A point is this one with the coordinates 9, 0, 9 and 0. And the second point
So
is
we
B.
coordinate. Okay.
B. So B is A and B is a diameter. So this is the diameter. What I mean to say, if I can draw the diameter, so let's see where is the diameter. So I think the diameter is the line which is passing through the center of the circle. I'm sure that this is the center and this is the diameter. Okay.
Okay.
So center is somewhere in, let me draw the center also. So center must be there on the, we can say, look at this. So this is the center. Let's suppose. Okay. Now what we'll have to do, in this standard XY coordinate plane, the line with endpoints. Endpoints are also given. The line with the endpoints. That is A 90 and B AB is the diameter of the circle. What is the value of A? So we are looking for the, what I mean to say, the value of A. So let me write over here, that is the textual form. So if I am just going to write this one, this point, that is capital A, and that
Okay.
should be, what I mean to say, AB. Oh, sorry, 90,
Yeah,
9
9,0.
and 0. And this one. And if I'm just going to write this point as a B, that is B point. It has A and B. So A and B. So these are the coordinates of two endpoints of the diameter, which is shown just like that. So what we are looking for, that what is the value of A? So we are looking for the value of A, small a, that what should be that A. So we are looking for A. Okay. Now the
Okay.
problem is in front of you. So how you will solve this one?
Well, first we're going to use the equation to find the center, right?
Okay, it's absolutely right idea. If you can find the center, so there is no harm if you can find the center. This is the center O. What I call it O. So just do your calculation. Whatsoever, I have so many ways, so many means to get this center O. But anyhow, if you can find it, please go for that.
All right, I could try this.
Oh yes,
Nothing's
you
really
must.
coming to me right now, but I'm gonna just try seeing what I could do.
Okay, okay. Are you looking my screen? The whiteboard is.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh yes,
right. Yeah,
each and
I'm
every
looking at your screen.
information is written over there. So what you will have to do, just make a try for the few minutes, and then we'll talk about if you're not coming out with the right solution.
Yeah, I'll
Anyhow.
try. I'll try. Yeah,
Okay, okay.
see what I could come up with. Hmm.
I'm sure that you are doing something.
Yeah,
The question asks for the value of A.
right.
Question states that the line with endpoints 90 and AB is the diameter of a circle as shown in the figure. The question provides the equation of the circle also.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what to use, like what to do with it, because I don't
But
remember this stuff.
okay, okay, okay,
If
okay,
I've done
okay,
it.
okay. There are two methods just to find out the center. What I mean to say, one thing is very much clear. I'm just going to say, and you will say, oh, I have this one already. What I'm going to say. The first is the easy approach. Easy is this, you are looking for the coordinates of this point. Can we
Yeah.
say this is the midpoint of this diameter?
Yeah, because it's the center.
So can you find the midpoint?
Um, no, I can't figure it out. Like,
Okay, you
I don't
cannot
know what
find.
like the values mean,
What I mean to say,
like in the equation.
if a segment is given, the two endpoints are given, then the midpoint can be calculated as the x1 plus x2 over 2, and the second one is y plus y1, y1 plus y2 over 2. Are you getting this? Okay.
Okay.
If you are not getting just like that, so it's a no harm. Can you recall the general equation of the standard equation of the circle that is given? If you can rematch with this one, just like that, I'm going to write that. So this time I'm using the different color. That this x, I have, okay, what's a typing version? Okay, now let's see. If you're just going to write that one, the equation of the circle in standard form. So this is x minus, what we can say, x minus p whole square plus y minus q whole square is equal to r square if this is the standard equation of the circle, then their center is P and Q. Radius is R. Are you getting this?
Kinda.
Okay. Now what you will have to
Okay.
do, you will have to make the comparison. This one is the given circle and this is the standard form is over here. How you can make the comparison? Let me tell you, this x is over
Yeah.
x. So this minus sign is already there. This 5 is p now. You have the square also. You have the plus sign also. So you have the y and you have plus, but here is negative. So you have 2 in place of q and you have the sign of equality. You have the r square that is 20. So from here, if you are comparing these two equations, comparing the given equation with the standard equation, so what should be the value of P and Q?
If does the arrow mean equal to? Like,
Oh,
does the green
yes,
arrow
yes,
mean equal to?
corresponding to,
Okay.
equal to. We are comparing, we are matching both the equations, the given equation and the standard equation. So I am just going to write that. So you will have to tell this time if you are making the comparison. So what is that?
Okay.
So
So x. Sorry. P is 5.
5. Absolutely right. P is 5. Then what is Q?
Um. And then well, 5. What else is changing? The radius is
Uh,
20.
Go one by one. Absolutely, you are going very
Oh,
right.
okay.
Q is this, plus is this, Y is this. So you are looking for the Q. So Q is equivalent to what?
Oh, 2.
Minus 2. Why you are not saying? Just take the sign
Oh, right.
also.
The sign did change. Oh, yeah. Okay.
So you must say minus 2. So
-2.
this time
Okay.
what we have. So this is the, what we call, this is the center.
Center. Okay.
5 minus 2, this point. Now we are looking for A only, not the B. So how can we find
Yeah.
this A? Now we will
Oh,
have
okay.
to utilize the midpoint
Yeah.
formula. Midpoint is just like that, that A is equal to, okay, let me just rewriting. So A is equal to, so what we can say that this A, we are looking for the A. So as the mid formula is, so I'm just going to use one more slide just to, if this line is given and if this is a point P with coordinates x1 and y1, and if this point is Q and this is x2 and y2, and if M is the midpoint with A and B, if we are looking for the midpoint, are you getting this? Are you
Yeah.
looking? So if we are looking for the
Yeah, I'm
midpoint,
looking.
so A is equal to x1 plus x2 over 2, and
Right.
B is B is equal to y1 plus y2 over 2. Okay, so this is
Okay.
the midpoint. That midpoint M has the coordinate in this way, x1 plus x2 over 2 and y1 plus y2 over 2. Are you getting this?
Okay. Yeah.
So this is the mid point formula. if the two endpoints of the line segment is given. So coming back to the previous one, so that is this one. Now, if you can see this diagram, what I mean to say, let me just talk about that. So if you're looking at this circle, so this diameter, we have 5 and minus 2. This is right the middle point. If you are using that equation, so what should be 5 must be equal to what? From here,
Uh,
utilizing this equation, this one. This is a midpoint.
okay.
So this
Yeah.
is this is given, A is given, and
So
you are
5
looking
would
for.
be A, yeah. Okay.
So what that be?
So 5 would be A, and then -2 would be B of the midpoint, right?
Yes.
And then A is X1, and then 0 is Y1, and then you would use, well, wouldn't
No,
you just
we are
find
looking
the,
only for. Let me just do this one. Uh, just I will have to get this. Okay. Now, mid formula. Look at this. So we are looking for the mid formula. So what we'll have to do, look at this, that this 5 is equal to the midpoint, the first, that is equal to x1. X1 is this A, and x2 is 9. So if I'm just going to write A plus 9 by 2, am I right?
okay, yeah,
Are you getting this step?
yeah,
Are you with
yeah, I
me?
get it, because we just put it back into the equation.
Equation. So next coordinate for B, we are not interested that. We are not supposed to calculate B. So forget about that. That we are just considering only this one.
Okay,
Okay. So that's why no
sure.
need to do the other coordinate. So we are equating the central point is just like that. That this 5, this first, it must be the average of this plus A divided by 2 must be equal to 5. Am I right? Now in this way, what we are getting? So we are cross multiplying. So A plus 9 is equal to 2 into 5.
Okay,
So A is equal to 10, 10 minus 9.
which
10
is
minus
1,
9. So A is equal
9,
to
yeah,
A is
1.
equal to 1. So this was the solution of this question.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So
Yeah, I just didn't know the previous like parts, so it would have been pretty like impossible for me to get it.
okay, no. Which one is that? The midpoint formula that was over there.
No, not the midpoint. Like I don't remember ever doing like the circle like equation thing.
Okay, 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 okay. It's no problem. We will do a. What I mean to say that I will give a presentation about the circle and its equation, its center, its radius. So once again, I have noted this. So very soon we will come with this circle. You will know each and everything. When you will see the circle, each and everything will be clear to you as the trigonometric ratio. SOHCAHTOA or TOA.
Yeah.
What is that? So I am sure that you can find this trigonometric ratio of every triangle, every right angle triangle.
Okay.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. So when we will deliver the lesson about the circle, well prepared presentation, so you will know about each and everything about the circle. Okay.
Okay. Sounds
When
good.
the circle
Yeah.
is given, the equation is given, instantly we'll come to know that what is the center, what is the radius, how to make the comparison. That was the first thing. The second is midpoint of a line segment. I'm sure that you know how to calculate the midpoint. It's also
Yeah.
new one for you. You never
No,
gone
I know
through.
how to calculate the. I know how to do the midpoint.
Okay, midpoint. Now, just, you know, so now you can talk about the midpoint. This is all about the midpoint. Are you looking this screen?
Yeah, I'm looking.
So now you are in a better position to find the midpoint of any line segment. Can you find
Yeah.
now? Now, can you find now? So it's a new also for you.
The
All
midpoint. No, I know. I remember how to do the midpoint formula.
now at this moment, from now onward, you know how to get the midpoint of a line segment. Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So this time in this problem, that was the equation of the circle was given, and the diameter is given with the two endpoints, and center was not given, and you are asked to find the coordinate of the first, what I mean to say, this end A. So by using the equation of the circle, making the comparison with the standard form, the general equation of the circle, and you have calculated the center, then we have make use of the midpoint formula of a line segment. So by using that, we have equating this one as per the rule of the midpoint of this line segment, and after a simple calculation, you have the answer A is equal to 1. So this is the absolute right answer. Okay. So
Okay.
coming to the next problem. So that is what I mean to say. After that, it's a very simple. Now we have the equation 3x cube. I'm just going to write that 3x cube,
Okay.
and then minus 4x square. You should also write that
Yeah.
minus 4x square plus x minus 10 is equal to 0. This is the equation. And one more thing
Okay.
is that x minus 2 is a factor of this. X minus 2. So x minus 2 is factor. Factor. ये इसका
Right.
factor. Okay. Factor
Okay.
of this equation 1. Now, what you will
Okay.
have to say, you will have to select the 5 option out of 5. The correct one is that this equation, which of the following is true if the binomial is a factor of this equation, which is written in front of you. The equation has 3 real roots, 3 real solutions. This is the first option. The second one is
Okay.
the equation has 2 real solutions and 1 complex solution. The equation has 1 real solution and 3 complex solutions. The second last option is the equation has 1 real solution and 2 complex solutions, or the last J option is, K option is, the equation has no real solution and 3 complex solution. So what you will have to do in this question. So if I'm just going to simplify the wording of that one, that the equation is given, one factor is also given, and you will have to talk about the other roots, the roots of the equation, the solutions of the equation. So any idea to solve this?
Well, first I'm gonna check if there's anything else that can like be used to make a solution.
Solution mean to,
So
what do you mean by the solution of this equation?
like the solution meaning like what can like fit in here to make it like put in what you could put in x to make it like equal to 0 still, right?
Okay. In other words, you can say to find the values of x. which are satisfying this
Yeah.
equation. Am I right? So
Yeah.
those values which are satisfying the any equation, those are called the roots of that equation. Are you getting this? Roots are solutions of
Roots. Okay.
roots are the solutions. Okay.
Okay.
Now, this is the what we can say. What is the degree of this equation?
Degree. Wait. It's 3.
3. The highest power of the variable in
Yeah.
any polynomial is called the degree of that polynomial or that equation. So we have the highest power over here in this equation is 3. So it must have 3 solutions. What I mean to say that it must have 3 values for the x which will satisfy this equation. In other words, we have 3 roots of this equation
Right.
because the number of
Yeah.
roots is equal to the number of degree. So if it is a quadratic, it must have solutions or 2 roots. If it's a linear, it must have only one value for the x. If it's
1.
a degree 4, then we will have to get the 4 values for x to satisfy this equation. That is 4 roots. I'm sure that you're getting me now. Now,
Yeah.
this is the what we can say cubic equation. Am I right? You know what is cubic equation? The equation
Yeah.
having degree 3 is called cubic equation. So if it's a
Right.
cubic equation, so how many roots it must have?
3.
3. Absolutely right. So factor, what do you mean by the factor of this equation? X minus 2 is a factor of this.
Yeah.
So what do you mean by factor?
Meaning like you could take it out of everything to make it like to factor it. Pretty much, you use x minus 2, which makes it into like um
No,
x minus 2 and then 3
okay.
squared. Oh, 3x.
Let me tell you. Factor mean if I am asking you to find the factors of 6. So what are the factors of 6?
3 and 2.
Okay. So 3 is dividing 6, 2 is also dividing 6, and 1 is also dividing 6. 6 is also dividing 6. So how
Yeah.
many factors? We have 4 factors of 6.
4. Yeah.
2 is dividing, 3 is dividing, 6 is dividing, 1 is also dividing. So the number which is dividing the equation, that is called the factor of the equation, factor of the
Equation.
number,
Okay.
factor of whatsoever. So x minus 2 is a factor. What do you mean by this? Applying this rule. 3
It's
twos.
like it's divisible, or you can divide with the factor.
Oh, yes, absolutely right. So what I mean to say that x minus 2 can divide this equation. Am I right?
Yep.
Can you divide this?
Uh, divide like the entire equation.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you
By
can
using the
by
long
x
division
minus
method,
2. Yeah.
you can use the long division method. You can use the synthetic division. Do you know what
Right.
is synthetic division?
Isn't that just like using factors like to get
Using coefficients.
wait, could you say that again? I don't know. Your voice was like cutting out when you said that.
Okay, okay. What I am saying that this synthetic division is a special type of the process of division, which is just to make use of the coefficients and then using the factor. So I'm sure if you have not gone through this synthetic division, anyhow,
Yeah, probably. I
you
don't think
can
I have.
divide it by using the long division method. Can you
Oh,
divide
okay.
this? Can you divide this?
I mean, yeah, I could try. You
Okay.
could just put the hold on.
Let's see what is your quotient. If you are dividing this expression with x minus 2, so what should be the quotient?
All right. Is that going to be 3x squared plus 2x plus 5?
Oh, yes, absolutely right. 3x square plus
All
2x
right.
plus 5. That is, when you are dividing this, you will get this one. That is 3x square plus 2x plus 5. 3x square plus 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. Am I right?
Right.
So
Yeah.
now this is the quadratic equation. Am I right?
Right.
This is the quadratic equation. If the quadratic equation is given and you are asked to talk about the roots or solutions, so what is that magical thing to do with that? Can you recall the quadratic formula?
I think so.
What's that?
It's so it's a times it's what do you call it? It's how does it start again? Isn't it like
Quadratic
x equals
formula.
minus b?
Oh,
It's like
yes.
minus b, and then
Plus
it's plus or
minus.
minus square root of b squared minus, is it 4ac, which is all
Yes.
multiplied and then divided by 2b, or
A.
no,
2A,
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 2a.
2A, 2A.
Yeah,
So
okay.
Uh, what you have said, that is absolutely right, but I am interested only this part, that is b square minus 4ac without square root. So
Okay.
what we call this?
Well, I'm not sure what the name is for
Name
that by
is,
itself.
uh, it is called the discriminant.
Discriminant.
Yes,
All right, let me write that down.
discriminant. So this is a magic thing. What I mean to say, that this discriminant is talking about each and everything about the roots, about the solution. What I mean to say, that this discriminant is denoted by D. D mean B square minus 4AC. If D is equal to 0 of the quadratic equation, then the roots are real and equal.
Okay.
Real and equal, both roots, two roots. Okay, if this d is what I mean to say, greater than 0, then real and unequal.
Okay.
If this d is a perfect square, then roots are rational. Last but not the least is, if d is less than 0,
Okay.
then roots are complex, imaginary number. Roots are complex numbers. You know complex iota?
Complex numbers, yeah.
Complex, then the roots are complex. So what you will have to do, you will have to make use of this thing. This,
Oops.
so,
Um,
so one
all
root
right.
is 2, x is, this was the factor, so that must be the root. Because if you are putting x is equal to 2, this equation will be satisfied. So you have x is equal to 2. One root is 2. X is equal to 2.
Yeah.
No need to
All right. X
calculate
is
the
equal to.
roots of the equation
Yeah.
of
Okay.
this quadratic equation. Just calculate the discriminant. Can you calculate the discriminant of this equation? Please calculate the discriminant.
Yeah. Sure.
B square minus 4ac.
Of the top one or the 3x squared
Okay, no,
plus
no, no. This
2x?
this discriminant is always about the quadratic equation. Okay. This is always about the quadratic, not the
Okay.
cubic equation.
So
Discriminant because
b
we are
squared.
using the
Okay.
formula.
Minus 4ac. A is 3. And then c is. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. And then 5. And then 4 times 3 times 5. 60. And then negative 6. So if it's negative 56, which is
Negative
less,
56, which is less than 0. So the
yeah,
two roots are
which
complex.
is complex. Oh yeah, it's
So
right up there.
therefore, the three roots of the given equation, one was 2, that is real root, and the next two, other two are complex or imaginary.
Okay.
So combining these, the right choice is the equation has one real solution and two complex solution. Am I right? One real,
Uh,
one real
yeah, one real. Yeah. Okay.
and two complex solutions. Am I right? So
Okay.
this should be
Yeah.
this is the, what I mean to say, the right option out of those fives. I'm just going to read the options once again. The equation has three real solutions. The equation has two real solutions and one complex solution. The equation has one real solutions and three complex solution. The equation has one real solution and two complex solution. The equation has no real solutions and three complex solution. So the choice is this. This one is the right
Okay.
choice. That is. Now, what you will have to do, we are just taking this much time because we are doing all the calculation, but at that time you have only 60 seconds, less than 60 seconds. So what you will have to do, you will have just to divide, get that in the quadratic form, and then guess b square minus 4ac. If this is greater than 0, then less than 0 or equal to 0 or a perfect square, then you will have to talk about in this way, which I have written in the previous one. So this
Okay.
is all the time that should be in front of you. The d is what is d. So don't solve it just to find the value of d, to talk about the roots of the given equation. So I'm sure that you have got this one also. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
so now we have one more, we can solve one more question. Anyhow, this time from here, I will come with the presentation about the circle, that you must
Yeah.
know each and everything about the circle. Then we will talk about the discriminant, the nature of the roots or the solution of the quadratic equation. Then the next thing is, third one is synthetic division. So there is another way to solve this one. That was the most shortcut way, was synthetic division. So I have done that solution with that, this synthetic. Then the next is, that one is the midpoint of a line, that how to find the midpoint, the line joining the two points. That segment can be divided into different ratios. The point which is a midpoint, or that point is dividing a line in different ratios. So these will be the next topic. So in this way, I am just coming to know that what are those areas which are not very much, you are not at home at that time. So the next time you must have that much
Yeah.
knowledge with which you just come to go very quickly to the right solution, to the right option. Otherwise, hit and trial, that is a very risky way over here.
Yeah.
So that's why you must have a complete knowledge just to click your answer. That's why I'm doing that. I'm sure that about the trigonometric ratios, you don't have any doubt. Is there any?
Yeah. No, I get it now.
I'm sure that you can find the ratios You can talk about the signs. You can locate where it is lying, either in the first quadrant, in the second, in the third, or in the fourth, and what are their
Yeah.
reciprocals. And definitely you will remember that SOHCAHTOA. Am I right?
Yeah.
What you are
SOHCAHTOA.
calling it?
Yeah.
What you are calling that?
SOHCAHTOA.
Oh, yes, Sokotoa. So that is very magical word for you. So
Right.
definitely, I will tell you the story also, but just that will be in a spare time. So one thing more is that, as I have told you, that we are just arranging that great debate. So I'm sure that that will be on the Facebook where the large majority of the viewers can see live that.
Right.
And
Yeah.
so you will have, still I am waiting for that idea of
Wait,
your.
did I not give it to you? Wait, I thought I
No.
already sent. Oh, I sent it to someone else. Oh, that's you're probably wondering what
Okay,
happened.
okay. That's a
I was gonna
digital
say because
way.
I've been
That
yeah
sometimes we are sending the things to the others, and the people are asking what you are doing that. So at the slip of the click, what I called it, the slip of the click. So we are clicking
yeah
someone else. So that is just
yeah
like a slip of the tongue. So we are
yeah. It's kind
slipping
of
off the
funny.
clicks. So many times I have done this, that accidentally I click that one, that the things are going to somewhere else and they are just coming back.
Yeah
What's you are doing that? So I'm saying that this is the slip of click. So my click is
yeah
slipping over there. So that's why they are. So anyhow, you must have that. So we are waiting for you, and I am also waiting for some gentlemen that they can talk about that topic. The topic is psycholinguistic. Very interesting topic is psycholinguistic. That is beneficial for you, that you will have to take part of that, the critical reading and the critical writing. So over there you will have to be very beneficial about all those points when you are attempting that part of your tasks, the critical reading and writing. So you will have to keep all those points in your mind. So definitely we will arrange that, and you will have to let me know the time and the day when you can spare at least 50 or 40 minutes out of this
right
time, because this time is not suitable for that type of the activity, because here it's quite early in the morning and we have a lockdown over here, so everybody is sleeping. So nothing to do for
right
everyone except me, because I will have to be with you. So anyhow, if you can spare that time when you are in the daytime and we are in the evening, so everybody is over here. So we have a lot of night owls, so that's why they can spare the time in night. So but they are not
okay
the early bird, so that's why we will have to arrange that in the evening, so that maybe in the night over here and there will be a midday over there. So you will have to just decide that. Anyhow, I think it's enough. So you one thing is that you must be positively at 7 PST, 7 a.m. PST time over here. Okay. So just finish
okay
each and every activity, and at 7 I am just regularly sitting over here. After offering my
right.
Fajr prayer, I am just glued to this screen waiting for you. So even you can join me earlier, 6:50,
Oh,
six
okay.
fifty-five. So finish each and everything and just join this, because we have a lot of things to do. So anyhow, we have done only few questions, but I have got the three topics for the next presentations. That must be about the circle, about the line, about the synthetic division, about the midpoints, about the roots of the equation, about the discriminant. So all these things are there. So that's why I will come out with the new slide. And one thing more is that I am sending the recap video also for you, and also the slides for the topic. Are you getting those?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah,
Are,
I'm getting those. I'm watching.
so please watch them. Watch them. You will get the recap of the whole lesson, whole presentation in that video. and you will have also the slides. So at any time you can just go through the slides. Each and everything is well explained over there. So in future I will
Right.
keep on sending all these type of these slides. You must have with you. Just make a folder in your laptop and just save all these slides and all these clips. You can also visit the for any topic you what you are facing any difficulty in your school or college over there. So you just search out the Skyhawks Academy YouTube channel. So there you can find a lot of material about the this mathematics and English and other subjects are also there. But anyhow, you can click it and you can get the required material over there in the shape of the short recap videos. So okay, thank you very much. So it's a time to say goodbye.
Okay. I
So
lost this.
Allah Hafiz.